The year 2019 saw the rise of one of track and field's most popular teenage sensations. We've been treated to see the likes of Noah Lyles, Michael Norman, among others at the high school level. But Mathew Boling's stunning 9.97 with a +3 win made him arguably the most popular teenage sprinter in recent memory. On top of making it viral for one race in Texas, Strake Jesuits prodigy carried this momentum through the season to prove he was not only one of the fastest high school athletes in the United States, but he was also one of the fastest juniors in the world, as he brought home gold medals at the Pan American Under-20 Championships, along with 2 World Under-20 records in the 4x1 and 4x4 relays. 3 years after putting the world on notice and letting them see the potential he has, Mathew, now a UGA representative, is looking to once again become one of the main highlights of a track and field season in 2022. And this is why the question must be asked: can Mathew Boling dominate the 2022 collegiate season? A year earlier in 2021, we saw Mathew's first full competitive season, seeing that his true freshman year on the track was halted due to the COVID outbreak in 2020. However, he did manage to grab silver in the 200 meter at the SEC Indoor Championships before the season closed. 2021 was not the most impressive outdoors, seeing that he finished 6th in the 100 meter at the NCAA Finals, then 5th in his stronger event over the 200 meter. His best result of the championship came in the 4x1 relay, where his team finished 2nd. He followed up the NCAA disappointments with his best time in the 100 meter at the USA Olympic Trials, but was unable to get past the semifinal after placing 7th. To add to that, he was beaten into 6th in the 200 meter semi as well. So overall, that season may not have been the ideal one for Boling, and there are reasons why. First of which, his workload. In the season, he ran as much as 43 races and did 6 separate events. Compared to Laird and Fonboulet, who ran 38 and 35 respectively, Boling definitely had more mileage on his legs, because along with the 100 and 200 meter, he had the long jump, the 400 meter, and both relays. It requires a special athlete to be able to be competitive in that many events. And as time goes on, every athlete who did more than 2 events knows how hard that task is. There is a reason why what Jesse Owens did in 1936, winning the 100, 200 meter, and long jump at the same games, is such a special feat. It seems like the perfect time for Boling to find his best event, and working on perfecting rather than doing this many events at this level. Another issue is definitely Boling's technique. One of the incredible things about Boling back in 2019 was his ability to run great 200 and 400 meter, despite not using the best of technique. During sprinting, we noticed that there are a lot of lateral movements with the upper body. And for sprinting, where every ounce of force should be focused on moving the body in a linear motion, it will cost him a lot of time. That was his biggest issue in 2021, and it can be said with certainty that if that area improves, he will become a bigger threat, maybe even on the pro circuit in the future. So with the season set to really begin, we can expect to see him push to be the man on top this season. But as we know, given the quality of athletes, this will not be an easy task.